Alright, so here today, I thought that I'd show you this. Basically speaking, we do have a pretty cool mechanic in this game that a lot of people may not be picking up on. And if you do pick up on this, please do not make this huge mistake with the game and sort of burn this. This is a very good currency, and it's something that a lot of games are begging for devs to implement, and we already have it in this game per se. So in my opinion, again, yes, the dupes in this game, there's a lot of dupes you need per character, so it's not maybe like the greatest thing, but it is still, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 to have in this game, a thing that most games can't implement. So again, here today, a lot to talk about. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe if the videos are helping you out, consider doing so. Here today, what are we talking about? We are talking about one of the mechanics in the game that has been implemented to basically help you push dupes. Dupes in this game is a biggest part of the progression system, because in order to push your account past combat class requirements, past beating stages, for example, if I were to go to this stage right now, would it be if I'm maxing out my characters on level? Would that really push me? No. At a point, dupes is all that matters. And in this game, how do you get dupes? Summoning, maybe pulling some free characters. That's about it. Really, that's really it. So what is the mechanic that can help you at least bypass some of it? They've implemented, or they have in the game, an ability to obtain this stuff over here, Awakening Token Selection Box. With this Awakening Token, again, a selection box, you can have the ability to get dupes for characters that you definitely need dupes for. For example, there's 4 types of the game: red, green, blue, and again, yellow. If you were to go over here, for example, my yellow character's here, blue character's here, green character's here, red character's here. This system is a free dupe for any character you want, correct, on the legendary status. First things first, do not spam them out, do not use them right now. Hear me out on what you should do with them. So, how do you obtain them first? That's like the biggest question you're probably going to have. First things first, you will attain some through, again, story and normal story and nightmare story. Both sides of the story, you will actually attain some of these summons, and these, or rather these coins, right? These coins, and these coins are given to you again throughout some of the checkpoints, which you make a checkpoint over here. Maybe 1 coin is given to you. They don't give, again, an insane amount through this entire system here, but this is one of the ways to do it. Obviously, topping up is the other way. If you would like to top up, there's a few ways to pick up a universal dupe. Again, is it worth it to buy the character flat out or just a universal dupe? That's up to you, but there are, I know, bundles in there that actually implement that or have that. Beyond that, beyond those ways, there's 2 more ways you can do it. One of the ways is over here in Lab Sample Dungeon. As you're progressing this, as you're going through this content, you're going to continuously get chests. These are what the chests look like over here. We have a clear chest and a first chest. They're basically, I think, the same chest. With this chest over here, it's again called the Demon Clan Hidden Treasure. You may have a bunch of these saved up, or you pop them all. With this, you have a chance, not a high chance, but still a chance to pop one of these and obtain one of these dupes. You have a red dupe over here, you have a green dupe over here, you have a blue dupe over here, and you have a yellow dupe over here. After, I think, almost 60, 70 runs on my UK account, or again, the beta account, I did get 2 of these, so 2 or 3 of these, which is really good actually. So for the most part, you will unlock them. It will take time, obviously, from this mode over here, but you can get some here, and again, it's a more constant way, per se, right? You also get diamonds and a few other things here, but again, it is of the lower rates, so it's not going to be too easy to pop that and unlock what you're looking for, but that is one way. Beyond that, Tower of Trials is another way. But yes, in Tower of Trials, you can actually pick up a few of them. Again, you cannot pick them up over here, I believe so. You cannot pick them in the normal tab. You actually have to hop over to hard and pick them up over here. On hard, you get one over here, you get one over here, you get one over here, and you get one over here. So you get 4 per stage on, again, at Tower Trials hard. One over here for strength, one over here for, again, vitality, one over here for, again, blue, and one over here for yellow. So that's the entire color scheme. Those are all 4 of them for 4 of the stages. So again, you get still 16 dupes overall, which is pretty nice. On top of that, outside of, again, story and such, there's other dupes to be obtained over there. So again, you are getting these tokens. These tokens are used here, and it's a good system, right? Again, when events come out, also, we do know that there should be awakening tokens in those events also. On top of that, they always give away free legendary characters, but sometimes they may give, again, tokens and such. That's, again, another way to obtain these tokens. But with these tokens, you can pop them wherever you want. How they work is you go to a character, it'll say awaken over here, and then it will allow you, when you click this, if you don't have enough awakening tokens via the dupes itself, they will allow you to pop one of those chests, or again, use one of those tokens that you may have and be able to acquire this character at 5-star. Now, also make this clear, a quick misconception that I saw originally that some people were saying. It's not like 1 token gives you a star, right? It's 1 token is a dupe. That's it. Doesn't give you a star. So don't think like, dude, if I have 6 tokens, I automatically max bond. No. If you have 6 tokens and you were at 1 out of 7 over here, you can now awaken him to 5 stars. Because again, you had 6 tokens. In this case, if you had 3 tokens, Those 3 tokens will complete this 7/7, and then boom, my character over here, Bon, will be 5-star up there. So that's how it works. It's a 1 dupe, that's it. Now, is it worth it to use? Where to use it? How to operate this? Let's be honest here. Where I stand on this is we already have our broken, busted god tier character in the yellow category. That's Bon. So if you're running like the best character in the category and you're planning on duping the best character in the category, that's where I would say the best way to do it is focus on the best characters and kind of dupe them out. I know that you can easily say that, like, hey, I like my DN, I want to dupe out my DN, and that's what I'm going to do, right? I would always recommend that when we get a new character, let's say, for this case, do we have our broken, busted green and red orc character right now? I don't think we have that broken, busted character yet. Whatever Meliodas is, he's a top tier character, 100%. I would say this, right? If you're in, if you're looking for a character to dupe, and if it's not Bon or King, reconsider, right? Because again, Bon and King, both outstanding characters. One supports the blue element, one supports over here. So again, you have 2 colors already covered. The red element has Meliodas. If you want to do Meliodas, that is perfectly fine. Go for it. But if you're looking to dupe a green character, we so far don't have that busted, insane green character. Remember, the characters that I would kind of tell you to look forward to is Merlin and Escanor, because I already know they're going to probably make those characters busted, because as we've gone so far, all the sins are releasing to be busted. So Merlin, Escanor, and Gother. Which color scheme are they going to fall under? One of them most likely is going to be a green character. Whether that be Green Merlin or Green Escanor, as again, Grant Cross got those first, who knows? What I will say is, when it comes to the system, buff out a character you know is the best of his category. That's where your dupe should go. If you want to go in again, throw the dupe, I would highly recommend you don't give it to like someone like Gilthunder, Arthur, Hendrickson, or again Deanne. Even if it's like to max them out, you will be getting enough dupes from again the other systems. Try to aim for someone who's the best in the category. Again, in the yellow category, like the highlight of the century probably is again Bon. The blue category is probably King and Galland. That's the thing over there. For the red category, it's mainly like Meliodas and probably Red Deanne. That's it. Correct for like the red category. Green category is like Monspeed in my opinion. So again, I would say for the red category, if you're going to go Lost Vein, go Lost Vein. For the blue category, go Galland or King. For the yellow category, go Bon. That's what I would say, right? Now, when it comes to the green category, do not buff anybody. I would say so. Because up and coming, most likely, the next banner, the banner after, we're going to have a busted green character. Let's be very honest here. Most likely, if they release Escanor, Gother, or Merlin, one of them is 100% going to be green. And whoever that busted character becomes, use those green ones there. So just don't burn the green ones. If you want to burn anything, you burn yellow and blue, in my opinion. I would say red is there. You can burn that. It's for Lost Vein Meliodas. I don't think we're going to get another busted red anytime soon because Lost Vein exists, and we just got that red. So for the most part, that's what I would recommend. They are worth to burn or use. I would say just don't use them willy-nilly. Don't just shove them on characters you don't plan to use. If it's a character you're committed to building and using forever, for example, again, Bon, King, Galland, Meliodas, Red Meliodas, maybe you could consider Deanne. She's a really good tank, one of the better tanks, right? Because again, Droll is also there, another tank, right? But if you're planning on doing that, perfectly fine, go for it. But if you're planning on saving for future characters, as again we know, there's 3 sins remaining to get, kind of there to complete the roster. Those characters most likely will have something busted on their kits, and you know how Escanor is. Usually, Netmarble loves to sell Escanor, so they're gonna probably sell a busted Escanor, right? So again, that's what you can kind of look forward to. So up to you. Just want to talk about that. That's my opinion on this thing. Again, a very good system for duping, a very good system to use. Again, over here, there's a selection box also that you can obtain, and with that selection box, pick the one you want. Or again, if you get the dupes singularly, where it's like, oh, I already got a red dupe. Do you want to use the red dupe? Decide. If you get green dupes, I would say avoid it right now. Just wait. If you get a yellow dupe, it's going to my Bond. That's how I feel, and I think you should too. And blue is going to King or Droll. Or sorry, King or Galland, right? Or Droll too. Droll, I think, is blue, right? And he's pretty good too. So up to you. Just my thought process. Let me know what you think.